Hello folks, sorry for the delay. I wasn't sure if it was working. It's only the second time I've used this camera. So I got a little something to show you guys. I went ahead and got that project car I was talking about. Yeah, and I went back and forth on whether I was going to buy one or not, but I went ahead and did it anyway because I found like the unicorn for me anyway. I know most people will be like, well, it's just one of those. But for me, it's a unicorn. I've been wanting one of these cars since I was 10 years old, and I finally have one. So, without further ado, there we go. 1983 Cutlass Supreme. And I'm just beyond giddy. I'm so happy to have this car. I'm beyond giddy. And, you know, it needs its fair share of work. We're going to do the body up and all that. Mechanicals needs quite a bit. I need to go through it a little bit more and you know, basically make a grocery list. But I do know right off the bat that we have to do steering gearbox rebuild or a new one because it was leaking power steering fluid pretty badly when we were pulling it on and off the trailer. And from the looks of things, it's leaking right out of the top seal there. So we'll be doing that. So I'm going to put a drip pan under it just for the time being. I need to heal some more. My belly button keeps bleeding, and I've been to the doctor 3 times for it now. And so we're going to have to take some different steps, I think. And I got to go see him again tomorrow about it. I just came home from the emergency room because the front of my shirt's all bloody. So I need to heal up from my surgery a little bit more before I start doing anything. But this engine is the 403 Olds small block. So it's the biggest small block engine I know for sure that Oldsmobile built. I don't know if it's the biggest small block General Motors ever built. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I don't think GM built anything bigger because they get kind of confusing. There's some engines will be big blocks, some engines will be small blocks, but they're, I don't know. It's crazy. So, like, say for a good example of that would be like if this was a 396 Chevy engine, this would be a big block, but it's a 403 Pontiac or Oldsmobile engine. And so I'm actually going to see. I'm going to run the numbers off the block and see what exactly this came out of, just because I'm interested in that kind of stuff. The fella I got the car from said it came out of a Olds Omega, but Omegas didn't come with the 403 from the factory, so I'm going to run the numbers and see exactly what came out of. These engines were really, really common in Firebirds and Trans Ams in the late 70s. They're a low compression engine. They make 8-to-1 compression. They ran about 185 horse factory stock. 320 pound-feet of torque, though. They were a torque monster. And it moves this Cutlass really, really well, this engine. It's got an Edelbrock carburetor. It's got a cam in it. You can see the Mickey Thompson valve covers, the Moroso breather there. I'm going to look up what type of this intake. It's some kind of aluminum aftermarket intake. I was trying to read the word on it earlier today, but I just couldn't figure it out because my eyes are going crap from getting old. My stupid dog is chasing the cat around. But here it is, guys. It's a 83. Originally a V6 car. And a little note, if you want to know how to tell what engine used to be in your car, your Cutlass, rather, the 8th digit of the VIN tells you the engine code. The letter A, which this car has, is the 3.8 liter 2-barrel. The letter Y is a 307 4-barrel. And the letter 9, or the number 9 is the 307HO, and then they also had a 4.3 diesel, but I don't think those are very common. So obviously gonna need the top where we worked. I think probably gonna end up, ultimately I'd love to put a new top on it, but I think it's probably gonna end up just coming off and being painted. And I'm gonna have my cousin come over and look at the body. He's a body mechanic, runs his own shop, so he's gonna come over, take a peek at it, and tell me what I'm in for. And here's the interior. And the interior is actually in really good shape. It is like in really good shape, actually. It's gonna clean up nice. It's gonna clean up real nice. And it's, like I said, it's pretty bare bones model, which I prefer because there's less wiring to deal with. You know, there's no power locks, no power windows. And when you get in cars this old, you really don't want to be dealing with that stuff. So, but all right, guys, we'll make another video soon. I'll start it up another time. It is really cold out here, so I'll talk to y'all later.